Hey guys, it's Ken from KBDProductionsTV. Welcome back to another Kendomic food adventure just for you and just for you. I am in the cold town of Alcona at Pizza because I got in the mail a flyer, and on this flyer is their game day ready items for the big game tomorrow, Sunday, between the Chiefs and the Buccaneers. I'm rooting for the Buccaneers because they haven't won in 18 years. Come on, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But before we start talking about football, let's go grab this food, come back here, and eat it with you. Are you guys ready? Let's go. Hello, how you doing? All right. I would like to try your cauliflower bites.
Okay.
Your
Single order or the
single.
Okay.
The popcorn chicken single.
Okay.
The chocolate truffle single.
Sorry, which?
Chocolate truffles single.
Let me double check if I have any more.
Okay.
Last one.
Nice.
Sit in here, so
Okay.
stuff is ready. Okay.
Also do your jalapeno poppers.
Okay.
10. What's the hottest wings you got?
We can regular classic, and we can mix them with hot sauce on the wings.
Okay.
It's like a Frank's hot sauce.
Okay, let's go Frank's hot sauce, regular wings. Yeah, let's just stick with the jalapeno cheddar. That's great.
Okay. Is that everything today?
I'm gonna do one of your brios as well, please.
Did you want that now or whenever?
When you get the order all done.
Have you had the popcorn chicken before?
I have not.
It's really good.
Yeah?
Like, usually I'm addicted to KFC popcorn chicken. This one now I'm addicted to purple the glass there.
Yeah, heard it. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
Thank you, bye.
Bye. Woohoo! We are back in the car, ladies and gentlemen. It is so cold outside. I should have worn my jacket, but I want to show off the colors. You know what I'm saying? So we got extra food this time. Let's go to the trusty steering wheel tray first and start eating, shall we? Next up, let's wash our hands. All right, so the story goes, a lot of people like to ask me, who's your favorite NFL team? And it is the Bills because they are the closest city to my city, which is Toronto. And I've been to several Bills games, have a lot of fun at the tailgating parties. But whenever I travel around, I'm unpacking some stuff. The lady in there says, have I had the popcorn chicken yet? And I'm like, no. And she says she loves it. It's her favorite thing. She says, her opinion is, she likes it better than the KFC popcorn chicken, who I believe is the original creators of popcorn chicken. Once again, correct me if I'm wrong. So we got extra, and we got the last of the truffles, so that's gonna be a good dessert. I asked her for napkins because I'm running out. Holy crap! That's a lot of napkins. Thank you very much. We also got a Brio. Haven't had a Brio in a while. And there is our cheddar jalapeno sauce. All right, let's just lay this all out and do a close-up. Check out my awesome game day feast. Over here we got our Brio. Let me know what pop you love or drink you love to have with your amazing food at the Super Bowl besides beer if you're eating in your car. Over here we got the Frank's Red Hot chicken wings, traditional. Over here we have the cauliflower. That looks golden brown, super yummy. And of course I went with the cheddar jalapeno because I'm pretty sure that would be the best thing with cauliflower. Cauliflower and cheese, definitely. And then over here we got our popcorn chicken. And over here we got our jalapeno poppers. Oh boy, let's open up that pop and dig in. This is a twist off top. If I didn't have that twist off top, I always carry my beer opener. Of course, I'm Canadian. Cheers, everyone. Have a great and safe Super Bowl. Would I prefer the Bills being in the Super Bowl? For sure. But they're not in it. So my next favorite will be the underdog. I always vote for the underdog, unless I'm at a stadium. So the story goes, my buddy Jim has a bucket list. He wants to see an NFL game in every single stadium in the United States. And then hopefully we'll do some stuff in Canada for the CFL and see some of the Canadian games here and support our local teams in our own country. But we also love the NFL. And I've been on 3 amazing football trips with the boys: New Orleans, Nashville, and Seattle. And when I'm in those cities, I usually buy a jersey and I root for that team. And that's just the way it goes. I like to be in a city, buy their team, support their local team, and just have a good time with the guys. Okay, let's dig in. Let's go for this popcorn chicken, because she said they are her favorite thing. Not bad. Got a nice little breading on them. Little bite-sized pieces of chicken breast, I would imagine. It's a nice big bucket. That's a lot. Let's do it. A little dip here. Go for that jalapeno cheddar. That's a good combination. But let's move over to the cauliflower bites. Cauliflower bite, nice and golden brown. And I'm thinking the cheddar jalapeno would be the best thing for that. Very nice. Deep fried cauliflower. Oh, those are really hot, man. Wow. Temperature hot and spicy hot. But that jalapeno cheddar blend is nice. I think I picked the right one for sure. All right. Let's do a jalapeno popper. Again, golden brown and nicely breaded. You can see all the little spices on there. It almost looks like there's little pieces of jalapeno in the crust. Moving in for the extreme close-up, just to show you what I'm talking about. There is those green pieces, and it's either jalapeno pieces, but when I turned it like this, looks like it's a red jalapeno, or is it just a pepper, stuffed pepper? Well, let's bite it and find out. Cheers. Oh, ooh, very, very spicy. Nice creamy in the middle. It's like cream cheese and jalapeno flavors in there. So it looks like they use either regular red peppers, or is there such thing as a red jalapeno? I only see green jalapenos in my neck of the woods, so let me know. And it looks like they slice them in half, fill them up, and like a boat, fill them up, probably freeze them, bread them, and then deep fry them when they're here at the store. Those are really nice. Crunchy, as you can hear. Crunchy breading, creamy, gooey, cheesy inside with a lot of spice to it. Let's check out these traditional wings. So let me know in the comments below, number 1, what is your favorite NFL team? Your favorite CFL team, which is the Canadian Football League. Who are your 2 favorites? So mine is the Toronto team, Argonauts. The Toronto Argonauts, and of course the Buffalo Bills are my NFL favorite team. Gotta love chicken wings. I'm not sure if they put like a little batter on it or not, but the flavor of these are really good, and it doesn't taste like it's just Frank's Red Hot. The guy before me was picking up as I was ordering, and he had his extra well done. And so when he came back, she's like, "Are you the extra well done guy?" Yeah. No, it's funny. I don't think I've ever had my wings extra well done. Again, let me know in the comments below if you like your wings well done or not. All right, so I think Kansas City won last year. The Chiefs won last year. So I don't want them. If they're the better team, then they'll win, right? But I'm an underdog kind of guy. Now that my team is not in the Super Bowl. This is a great spread. Way too much food for one person. This would be great to share with a buddy. You can't do that for a while. Let's start another debate. Which team and city has the best tailgating parties? I've been to 4 cities to 4 different NFL games, and I think that out of the 4 that I went to, the Buffalo Bills have one of the best tailgating parties because they've got this huge, crazy parking lot and everybody just hangs out. Whereas some of the other cities, there's not a whole lot of room for people to hang out because the stadium's really close to the downtown area. So they don't have a lot of room for people to gather. So everything's like all spread out and separate. But in Buffalo, and don't tell me, unless you've actually been to a Buffalo's game, that it's not as good as your team's home base tailgating party. You have to experience them. So if I've experienced 4, the Bills have the best tailgating party out of the 4. The first football trip I went on, so I've been to a bunch of Bills games with various people from Toronto, and I'm going to go double jalapeno here. Wow. Yeah, I'll squirt out.
Ooh la la.
Just squirt it out. Oh, that's so good. Still hot. And spicy, of course. Woo! I had a little sip. So whenever we do a Buffalo Bills game, we usually get up really early in the morning, get there, party, watch the game, party, and then get home somehow. And so that's like a day trip. So the first big weekend trip with the boys was to New Orleans, and the Saints won that game, and we had a lot of fun. Got there, I think, on a Friday, and basically partied from Friday to Monday. And we went to Bourbon Street, and we cruised around all over New Orleans. And when the Saints won, the whole city went crazy, and like everybody ended up back at Bourbon Street, and it was just absolute chaos. So that's probably one of my favorite trips, being my first one and being so thrilling like that. The next trip I went on was Seattle. And that was amazing too. Loved it. We did a stadium tour. If you ever do a football trip with a bunch of guys, make sure you do the stadium tour if they offer that, because it was a lot of fun to cruise around all the different levels. I think we went into the change room, got to go to the press conference room, and they showed us all the different levels and again, just everything about the stadium, and it was fantastic. We went to the bar that Nirvana used to play at, and had pictures up of Nirvana and all that stuff. And if you ever go to Seattle, check out which bar Nirvana played at before they were famous. We also got to see Bruce Lee and Brandon Lee's gravesite. That was a kind of, hey, guess what else is in Seattle? What's that? Bruce Lee, let's go. And not only is Seattle a beautiful city, but we also looked around for hotels because it was a football weekend. All the prices were outrageous. And so we actually looked into staying in one of those permanent houseboats that's docked at a dock that never leaves. It's not actually a boat. It's basically a floating building at a dock slip. And again, that was probably my favorite location for like a hotel. It was just so unique, and it slept 4 guys. Only 4 of us went that year. Unfortunately, Paul didn't go on that one, and he's mad that he didn't go. But I can't remember why. There was a reason. We rented a boat, an electric boat, cruised all around the bay there. A lot of fun. So let us know in the comments below, what's your favorite city to party in, or anybody else's team is playing. So I've told you a bunch of my stories. Nashville was a whole lot of fun too. Loved the country music, loved Broadway Street, fantastic time. We actually stayed pretty close to the stadium, so that was a lot of fun. The last trip we went on was to Pittsburgh, 2019 in the fall. And we didn't get to go, obviously, anywhere in 2020 because of what's going on in the world. So hopefully 2021 will be our next football trip. I'm not sure where we're going to go. Hopefully far away again. I like the far away trips. They're a lot of fun. But once again, Pittsburgh was a great city too. A lot of great bars. There was a couple particular bars that I really enjoy for the food. And I can't remember... One of them had the most amazing fish tacos. I think I took a picture of their taco platter. I'm pretty sure I vlogged it on my vlog channel. If you want to check out my vlog channel and check out my football adventures, you could see them for yourself. Look how sauced up that one is. I'm not sure what they do with their wings, but they taste really good. Next time I'm in the mood for wings, I think a pizza I'll call. That's a great little snack size for sure. Actually, that's pretty much a meal size. That with a couple beers, watching a football game. Let's do another jalapeno popper. I'm always worried that's just going to squirt out everywhere.
Ooh la la.
Make a mess of everything. Double fisting it. Those are fantastic. Everything's cooling down a little bit too much. Needs to be reheated. So what are your favorite items on game day to munch on? I like little foods like this where you can take a little bit of a whole bunch of different items, experience a lot of different flavors, textures, tastes, as opposed to having just a big pizza party. Having a whole bunch of variety of stuff like this is probably one of my favorite ways to sit back, relax, and watch the game. And again, the cauliflower bites are wonderful. Perfect size bites. And the cheddar jalapeno sauce is perfect. Again, I think that's the best sauce you could probably have with that. I'm trying to think of any stories for you guys about the football stories with the boys.
Another chaotic area of this bar called Happy's.
The guys are pretty happy that I videotape a lot of the weekend because every once in a while they'll watch the video again to remind themselves how much of a good time we had.
We're outside Happy's. Guys, cheers, turn around, Paul. Move over. Cheers, boys. Cheers. Hey. Drink up.
3 of the trips the boys went on that I missed out on was Boston. And the best thing about Boston was they booked a baseball game and a football game, and the Blue Jays were playing. So again, I think they did it on a weekend where my mom needed me at the cottage. And it was also my son's birthday, so I couldn't skip out on that one, so I had to not go to that one. Apparently it was a great time. Let me know if you're from Boston and how are the football games there and the baseball games. I missed out on a Dallas game that they went on one year. And I think they, out of all the trips that they said they've been on, the Dallas one wasn't as good as any of the other ones. They said there was, I'm not sure if it was because of where, not that the Dallas Cowboys sucked or anything. I'm sure some of you guys are like, yeah, it's because the Dallas Cowboys suck. It was because where their hotel was, it was too far away or something, and they were kind of stuck near this one bar that they just kept going to. So they just drank at this one bar for days. So there wasn't a lot of things to do, or I can't remember. I just remember them saying it wasn't the best trip that they've been on. And the Tampa Bay one would have been really cool. Especially if they had done it this year, if the world wasn't as hurting as it was, and we got to go to Tampa Bay this year, and they made it to the Super Bowl. That would have been really, really cool. Because I would have a Tampa Bay Buccaneers jersey for sure. We used to go to Florida a lot when I was a kid, and my grandparents bought me a Tampa Bay Buccaneers really big beach towel. I started packing everything up and I forgot to do the truffles. My goodness. That's the problem when I put something off to the side. It's happened many times. Let's open her up. See what's inside. All right. Looks like they're all individually sanctioned off in this tray. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's open that up. All right. Got them open. Check out those beautiful chocolate truffles. Chances are it's like a hard chocolate shell on the outside and soft chocolate on the inside. Let's give it a shot. I would say maybe not that soft, but they were in the fridge. Very light, very smooth. It's almost like a very dense cream cheese chocolatey center. It's like that, and again, because it's cold, a little bit harder to eat. But to end off a feast like that, I'm so glad that I got the last box. Sorry to anybody who came to Pizza in Alcona on Saturday and wanted the truffles and didn't get them because I got the last one. I'm sorry. I just couldn't help it. Did you hear that? Hard chocolate shell. I like that a lot. I like it a lot. All right, guys, we are all done here in Alcona at Pizza doing our game day feast. Again, let me know in the comments below and let everybody else know in the comments below what are your favorite items to eat while watching the Super Bowl. What's your favorite drink? I prefer beer, but when you're sitting in your car, Brio is the next best thing. But if you don't know what to get, hopefully I sold you on some amazing food from Pizza. Give it a shot. And let's go Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Good luck to you guys. If you want to show your support for me doing these videos just for you, hit it with a thumbs up. Ding, 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 ding. But if you're hungry for more, check out that amazing playlist down over there and bring your hunger.